Hey guys, welcome back. Drip and Farm for Profit. I'm your host, Drip Coach. So let's jump right into it. So we have updates from Forex, but they may or may not be the updates you're looking for. So the community is looking for answers, and even OGs have stepped up and decided to make their opinions voiced. Now I'm going to do my best to not color this one way or another. I'm just going to present the data, and then you guys decide again, because I have been accused, quote unquote, of soft fudding. So instead, let's just look at the sentiment and the questions being presented. So we're going to start first with about 24 hours ago, Forex's tweet, and then look at the community responses to that. Then we're going to head to the crypto winner circles where Stunna and a couple other OGs commented directly about Forex, and Forex chimes in on that issue. So first and foremost, he made this tweet that says NFTs are a major innovation that will change the way software credentials and digital assets are licensed/owned in the near future. High IQ people invented NFTs and used art as proof of concepts. Midwits ruined NFTs' reputation, treating this proof of concept as a serious value case. So you have 40 retweets and a couple comments. So we're just gonna scroll through a few. So you got one person, so win triple D. This has nothing to do with triple D, nobody cares. This person siding with Forex. I'm not sure why this title generation feel that the world owes them living. Replying to Forex. Trash can icon. Can't wait for man Forex to prove everyone wrong. Yes, sir. Dead on Forex. Your words mean nothing. Great. What about triple D? No one takes you serious anymore. Some drip holders waiting for triple D. So you can see there's a mixed amount of emotions, right? Back and forth. So you decide what to do with that. That just at least gives you some sentiment on how the community is responding to him, because this is the only public forum that you actually have to interact with him. But you can, I take that back. I guess it's not the only one, but it's the most transparent because it's not buried within Telegram groups that you may not be aware of. So that being said, we come over to Crypto Winner Circle, and Stunner posted this. So it was actually before, no, it was after. So that Twitter post was about 24 hours ago on the 24th, and this was about 12 hours ago, my time. So Stunner said, if Triple D doesn't launch tomorrow, I'm convinced somebody on the team is sabotaging the project. And there's no emojis or anything out here after this, so you have to decide how that context was. But people obviously in the chat responded, right? Say it's getting crazy, 100%, don't really know anymore, triple D, don't understand. But Forex jumps in and he says directly to Stunner, the only reason why you have this opinion is because, let me blow this up a bit. The only reason why you have this opinion is because you have false sense of issues it had when it was announced, done by other people, and the work we put in to improve it. You can always reach out to me and get more info. I have multiple very skilled devs working full-time on it. It's a major project to build this correctly and integrate into our system, which is complex. People have no idea how much work it really is. I have always said that until I announce it's done, there is no launch date, and said that giving the date is depending on the rest of the tests that we needed to run. The more we tested, the more we found that needed to be rebuilt. I will not launch a suboptimal project or a project that could put users at risk, and this is my primary focus. We'll be making a launch announcement very soon, and when we do, it will be something that we can be proud of. Now, the only thing in here that I do want to highlight is I've always said that I've always said that until it's done, there's no launch date. But remember, in the AMA with Stunner, he did say it's 100% done and will go live on Tuesday. That was in the AMA with Stunner, ironically, but we found out after that he never looked at the code, so that's another issue. Then we scroll down. In the future, don't base the progress of our development on or launch dates from someone who isn't myself or the other developers. Think this is specifically regarding that one said community member. We will not speak his name, like Voldemort. You guys know who he is, who was constantly shilling Triple D and probably to pump his own bags and use you guys as exit liquidity, as I have proven time and time again. But I digress. So Forex said people are acting like it was actually a working project months ago. That's that same person again. When people were announcing it was ready to go before I had even looked at it. But in reality, my team has only been working on it for about 3 to 4 weeks, and the whole thing needed to be rebuilt. Let's see. In anytime I've ever said when something would start, it was dependent on the result of testing, which I have always made clear. It will be out very soon, and a talk of this or that will look foolish when it is. So This was referenced somebody else, I think, that commented Where is that person? There's a guy named Dre he's actually talking to. Maybe I'll find that. Let's see. Yeah, anytime. Not stunner, but there are people who get over their skis and say shit they shouldn't to pump the price for their own short-term benefit. Sounds exactly what I just said. Ironically, that's interesting, isn't it? Don't be a sheep. Let's see. Have real work to do. There's potential we will be finished today. So that was last night. That would have been Monday night. Monday night. No. What is today? Man, I'm mixed up. Yeah, that was Monday night. Going to look real foolish soon. So this is Dre. So this person, Dre, said, I'm rolling with stunner. Something is off. So this is another OG, I guess, because Forex actually comments on him. And he told him, he says, I know you better than this too. So people are definitely asking what's really going on because it just doesn't sit right. And then this person said, or Forex replied, stunner doesn't have a day-to-day look at what is going on behind the scenes. He could if he wanted to, but he doesn't. I think that's reference to the fact that he's not in the REAP DAO. He said that publicly. Anyway, I don't take it personal. People want it out and it will be out, but it will be released to a standard that I can stand behind. Then he said, good to go. Supposed to be in a dev meeting for Triple D, but I was told that this was written in here and wanted to address it. So this was him just jumping into the chat. So this is probably one of the places he's the most vocal. So, which is cool because you get some transparency. I cannot wait to move past this because we have a ton of other things built and ready to go. So we all know he's ready to get Animal Farm stuff out. And then this person said at the end of the AMA, where is it? At the end of the AMA, the last word was countdown Monday. And what about this? Because I don't understand. And he said, where to go? Go back and listen. Did I say it was dependent on final tests or not? Stop being dishonest. I honestly don't know. You guys heard my clip. It's very hard to actually understand what he was saying. One, the audio from that, because he did an impromptu AMA VC, which really made no sense. So if you're going to jump in the community doing an impromptu VC, and then it may or may not be recorded because impromptu, then that means the community is not going to have information. So all they're going to have is clips. Luckily, it was recorded, but then it was bad quality. And then, you know, he misspoke or said 3 different things. So I can't really agree with this because it's not the best place to get transparent information. Why not instead jump on the actual Drip YouTube where it can be recorded and saved and everybody can have equal access to it? There's a thought. This is a reality. I got something that was not up to a standard I cannot stand behind by a team who could not do the work. I spend months trying to work with them to get it done and they could not. So just 3 to 4 weeks ago, I had to get rid of them and bring in my own team and build the whole thing from the ground up. It's a major project. It takes time. I will not release something that's substandard. No one sabotage anything. People are not competent and needed to be replaced, which I did weeks ago. Last Friday, I said we had a couple more tests to run, including an issue we saw with the TWAP. Assuming those go well, we will start the countdown. It took time to fix those issues. So he did mention that at the very end of that VC. He said the TWAP, and that should be a couple hours of testing, but the whole weekend went by and so did Monday, and we still haven't heard any updates other than what you guys are getting here. Listen to the whole thing, not an out of context clip. Stop being retarded. So again, that could be addressed if there was actually a good place to get the whole thing without the garbled VC. So again, I would urge someone to speak to Forex and get him to start doing VCs on the YouTube. And last, this was said in context of the test results. So people are asking when the timer. So clearly people are confused. So Forex is the only one that is not confused, and parts of the people in the community are confused. We needed to come up with a solution for drip BUSD LPs because we cannot migrate it to V3. I built the hacker game and then put it on the shelf because I did not want to introduce a staking based game that pays yield to Animal Farm. I think with a few tweaks, it's going to be the perfect fit for the drip BUSD LP situation. Have a meeting to plan this on Wednesday. So a couple things to unpack there. One is that hacker game that we heard about like, I don't know, a year and a half ago. Now he wants to integrate it with the drip BUSDs because we know drip BUSDs can't migrate to PancakeSwap V3. When we will see the light of day of this, I have no idea, but Good to see that at least he's thinking about something to do with them in the meantime. So yeah, those are the updates. So that's all I got. I'll be jumping on a Twitter space with SPRITZ to see how that has played out for the last month and a half. All right, that's all I got. Leave me your thoughts and comments below. What do you think? Reference what Forex said, reference what some of the community people have brought up, reference the sentiment, all that good stuff. I like to read the comments, interact, and see what the temperature actually is. All right, smash that HBO special, brother out, like, subscribe, comment down below. And until next time, live daily and achieve your impossible. See ya.
Want to pay your in real life bills with crypto? How about send crypto directly to anyone with a bank account? SPRITZ Finance is a decentralized solution to be your own bank and connect your crypto earnings to real-world bills and payments. They do not take custody of your assets and allow support on multiple blockchains and Web3 wallets. Sign up below using my referral link and you will get $50 back when you make your first $50 bill payment with crypto. Additionally, I will be using referral bonuses to airdrop, donate, or burn based on community feedback. Sign up now.